All right. What are we doing? Well, we're playing 2096, a post-apocalyptic D12 role-playing game set in the not-so-distant future. The intelligence is rewarded, stupidity is punished. Whatever you do, don't roll a 1. MC Hart is back. This is going to be session 26, I believe, if I did that. That's a lot of sessions, MC. That's a lot of sessions. But this is your world, so I'm going to hand it over to you.
Right. Well, everybody is in baseland, and you have just successfully ripped off one of Gentek's, I suppose, convoys. You lifted small arms mostly, with a small amount of explosives, mostly in the form of grenades, and you've successfully managed to pass the majority of that on. And been paid a significant amount of money for it. So at the moment, you are hiding away in your secret hideout. And at the moment, your choices you've got some choices you can do, but you have been told you know of more convoys, but you think there will be a little bit more heavily guarded now. And you also know that an earthquake has opened up an area which previously has been hidden and may well lead to an underground base that you think Gentek is holding. So, with that in mind, I will start on the left and work to the right. So, Prism is up first. So, Prism, please tell me about your character and any thoughts he has at the moment.
All right, Prism. What do I have to tell you about that? Merc's past really doesn't matter. Usually work alone, but I'll work with those with people whose goals align with mine. What do I got? I don't know. I got a bounty of over 1,000,000 credits on my head. Unlike one else in the party, I think they still want me alive or dead. I don't know which. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, we're going after Gentek, trying to do as much damage. As of last session and the sessions before, we were talking about coming up with a name. And last session, well, there's appeared to be a couple of names for resistance groups growing around Baseland. One of them was Prism's doing, where it was Antibody. I know you guys have some other things. You were doing some posts. I'm sure you'll be able to tell them all about that. I'm probably
Antibody.
I'm going to pretty much probably focus on that earthquake that opened up to see what we could do on that. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know what everyone else is going to do. That's it.
I agree.
Well, I don't mind who goes next. Bitrat is next on the thing, but it's up to you.
Okay. I'm David. I'm playing Axon Bitrat Vale. Young lad, wiry, built more for slipping through cracks than standing his ground. He's done a little bit of hacking. Brought in to support at the end of that heist, and basically got rewarded with more cash than he's ever seen. Still looking a bit of a mess, but he's hoping to hang around with this group to hopefully see a bit more of that cash. Helping out a bit with maybe starting a bit of an underground movement in the general populace. Maybe not because he believes in sort of the overall commitment or what we're trying to do here yet, but he's certainly not into sort of any sort of establishment. So happy to sort of support more, probably to get on the group's good side and hopefully get a bit more work. That's me.
Okay, so next on the list, Uzumagi, I'm going to pick you because you haven't logged into Roll20 yet. You're a very naughty boy.
Forgive me. I'm Fade. I play Uzumagi Adachi. I'll probably be following my partner here to make sure he doesn't get himself killed because he thinks there might possibly be. I mean, it's just a coincidence that a tunnel opened up underground at one of their bases. Let's keep that in the forefront. That's what's going through Usumagi's head.
Okay, that's fine. Who's next? Hang on. Who am I? What am I doing? Here we are. Next. Cyrodiil, you're next.
Yeah, so I'm playing Cyrodiil, and he is trying to get back at Gentech for all the pain and suffering that they've caused mutants and the general population. He's going to try to convince people that Gentech is actually bad and they're hurting our civilization, and that we need to rise up as people and fight back.
Okay. And that just leaves Lucky.
Yeah, Lucky is a scrawny homeless dude. He survives mainly by running away from any beatings he can. And when he can't run away, by taking a punch or two until he can survive. He's genuinely been quite lucky over the years in surviving and all of that. And he got to know the group through a job, and it's kind of gotten out of control by there, a snowball rolling down the hill. Yeah, but as they say, once you're riding the tiger, it's a bit hard to get off. Or do they say that? That's a bit of a weird saying. Anyway.
Okay, well, that's fine. So, I think that's everybody's being introduced. So, what is it you ladies and gents are doing next?
Well, I think we should probably gear up
Yeah.
and try to check out that earthquake.
Yeah,
Especially if we think
there
it
was a
happened near a
tunnel that
Gentech base.
opened up. Yeah, when we left off previously, we met with that contact that what was her name? Kathy, the addict Kathy.
Oh,
And
yes.
we found out from her about a tunnel that opened up during a recent earthquake, and we were going to go check that out now after the heist. And I think we do have some imaging equipment as well from previously.
Okay. Well, you know where it is. Kathy said, I'm not fucking going back in there because people have already disappeared that have gone in there. If you remember rightly. So she's not keen to do that.
Mhm.
Did she not agree to take us nearby?
Oh, no, she has shown you already where it
Mhm.
is.
Ah, right,
So
okay.
you know where it is.
Yeah.
We got a
but
map or something. That was it.
Yes, yeah, she got you a location. So that's fine, but she's just not going to go in there herself because, according to her, it's a risk.
Could this be a trap at all?
Well,
Of course.
the only thing she's told you is people have gone in and not come out.
I
That's
think it's
the
worth
only
checking out. Is there any news surrounding this? The earthquake or anything?
surrounding the earthquake.
I'm trying to see what the company might be saying about this. If they're
Um,
just been like, "Ooh, it's just a sandworm or something," or
there is confirmation that there is an earthquake, but there's nothing has specifically been. They haven't said, "Oh, our property's been damaged" or anything. They have not discussed that at all. So
We should probably move carefully from here on out.
I agree. But if it wasn't up their planning or anything, it potentially leaves them exposed. I think it's the perfect time to try to infiltrate.
Of course it is. But they're a corporation. We have to think forwardly. What if they collapse?
Should we try scouting?
I mean, yes, exactly.
So I probably haven't spent much time out in the wastes before. So if you do want me to come along, if you can recommend some gear I should be taking.
Like I said, you're not in the waste. You're
Yeah,
underground.
it's going underground. That's it.
But
We're
I thought you have to get to it.
yeah, it's
Yes,
it's
but
under
she's
the
all.
city.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
so
under cities. Sorry.
yeah, that's
Nope,
right.
you're good. So hopefully we don't need we don't end up in the wasteland and we can well track this back, maybe find the base or whatever, find some other ways. We already know, those ways in and out. Who knows how many more tunnels there are leading through this fucking city. It's quite large, by the way. But yeah, why don't we go check it out? We should have a plan on standby for a quick evac if we need to. Vehicles. I forget. Can we get vehicles in there, or is it like you gotta?
No,
No.
you
Okay.
can get a vehicle up to the inside. You don't know. I mean, there
Yeah.
could be enough room. It could be plenty of room, but at this stage, you can't get any vehicles through the gap where you'll be entering.
Well, I say, well, if the vehicles are going to be secure and not stolen, they should be secure. I say we take a vehicle over there, get over there, and scout this out. Probably quicker, as quick as we can. If that's good with everyone, I say we grab your shit and let's go.
Do we have drones that are outfitted for
I
underground surveillance?
I pat my fucking drone pod and just give you a look, Sheridan. Sigh.
I just thought that those were for like flying around up in the city. Like it's different down there.
It'll
Isn't it
work
like wet or
underground.
something?
Wet.
I don't know what to expect.
Don't they have infrared?
They'll be yes.
We
If you
have.
guys,
I'm trying to find the name, but
Well, we
it's
have
like
the
the
advanced subsonic
underground
imager.
imaging. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that Lucky has.
guys going relic hunting.
Well, no, we used it to look around for that tunnel to the Gentech base that I've been
I
working at.
I know. That will come in handy. Yeah, get all your stuff and let's head over there. How about that? We've got drones. We've got. Yes. Imaging.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Usamagi will look at you and say, "Be solid."
We can do this.
Thumbs up. It's fine.
Hey, at least I've got reasonable armor now. I can at least be a meat shield.
Yeah, that's some nice looking armor you guys got yourselves. Look at that. That's a little bit step up.
I got some upgrades too.
Step up from that ratty, whatever you were wearing.
You still got the ratty clothes on underneath, but well, thank you for the context to help get it.
Yeah, Lucky's wearing the ratty cloak over his armor, so you can tell he's wearing armor, but it's a bit harder to tell just how good the quality is under the cloak.
Ceratin is still wearing his armor, which is going to be like glistening white, kind of just spotless, I believe.
Sheridan,
Lovely.
You're not very you know what? Never mind. Stormtrooper. Okay, great. Tactical. Blending in might be never mind, Sheridan. You're fine.
Usamagi looks at you and says,
Very subtle, very subtle.
Great. Meanwhile,
I just can't control my good looks. It leaks out to my armor.
You'll watch Prism like take a step and then disappear in the shadows because he's got his fucking black cloak, his black all the armor, and he's just fucking gone.
I've got some spray paints if that helps.
I hold up a can of spray paint and shake it. I do too.
Yeah, let's put some detailing on Ceratin's armor, make it even more flashy.
I have a weird feeling in my core.
I kind of.
Kind of what?
But should we grab like lights or something if we're gonna be in the dark?
You can't. Don't you have image?
You can have some torches. It's not it's not expensive. That's fine.
Well, meanwhile, I've got my ruby red overlay. Everything's highlighted. There is no darkness in 2096. Just gonna keep walking. I'm gonna head out there while Sheridan figures out if he needs a flashlight or a torch or whatever the fuck.
I'm just grabbing a tritium light just in case.
Yeah. We'll grab some
Okay.
sort of like head flashlight or something.
Yeah, you can attach it to your armor, or you can have like like the guy from Predator. You can wear on your head.
Unless it's cheap enough to have some sort of infrared. I'm not sure what the costs are, but
You can get INHR, I think, gives night vision.
okay.
And that's I was just looking at armor.
As long as
it
I'm
costs
happy.
30,000.
Oh, I need to save up for some more hacking gear. Happy with torches as long as that's the rest of the group's okay with that, and it's not going to give us away.
Yeah.
Well, it could definitely give you away. There's no doubt about it, but you just have to deal with that risk.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I'll get a dimmable one so we can dim it down. A red one to help with night sight.
Oh,
We're all going to die.
you might be able to get some like infrared goggles for you guys.
That would probably be a good idea. Which is this shit?
I mean, those aren't that expensive if you guys aren't wanting to spend much.
Yeah. Let's go with that. I've got enough cash for it.
Well, there you go then.
Just trying to save up a bit, but yeah, let's get that. Sounds good.
Those are, like 4,300.
So presumably some sort of infrared torch to support seeing stuff with infrared.
Ghost going
Might
dark.
still pick up on anything.
Yeah, you also have to toggle it. It's between infrared or regular vision.
So it might pick up on like if there were particular sensors there, but we'd be picked up on that anyway. But yeah, for people seeing us, it should at least help.
I mean, you're definitely probably going to see my lasers from my gun. I got infrared lasers on it.
These guys are all about stealth Usamagi, huh? We're gonna definitely send them out first.
Maybe you guys should get tack
If we
lights
send them
too.
out first, I think if we send them out first, there will no way we will be getting in
That's
there.
true. I think the two shadows should go first. You guys can follow us behind. By the way, I'm still walking away as they're like thinking about shopping and getting flashlights and IR gear and all this other stuff. You guys make sure you got enough food, because we might be down there a long time. I'm gonna say it with a chuckle.
I've still got all this.
So he's got a point. I'm gonna grab some ingest too.
You're gonna hear.
I've still got all these different sorts of odd foods that I've bought, things that I've never tried before, but aren't particularly exotic, but they're exotic for me. So I've still got all of that stocked up.
Hey, do one of you have a motion detector? Because that might help.
Should we get a crowbar too?
Definitely have a crowbar with us. You never know.
Okay.
Let's see how much.
And a 10-foot pole.
Mm-hmm.
And 50 foot of hemp rope.
Oh, you need rope,
and a string with a bell on it.
Well, I was gonna say motion sensors we could use for security and intrusion detection. Maybe we want to. No, we shouldn't get that. Can we go? Come on, guys. I'm gonna get in my vehicle and head over with this.
That's what we were going to use the drone
Let's
for.
grab some ball bearings as well.
Yeah, ball bearings. It's got to be 1,000 though. How about some caltrops? Do you want some of those?
Definitely.
What do you think this is? A feudal era?
Indeed, it's all important. Signal whistle as well.
Let me get my shruckin.
Right. Yeah, let's make some fusion blade caltrops or something.
Cool.
Motion detector 13,000.
I feel that's subtly flawed in the fact that if
that.
you drop caltrops on the ground and they're made of fusion blades, they're gonna fall through the floor. I believe that's a small flaw in your plan.
Do you want me to grab a motion?
No. I don't think
Then you sprinkle them on the roof. Then all you need to do, you sprinkle them on the roof of whatever building. They eat their way through the building, wreak havoc and destruction, and you follow them.
There we go. I like that.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap the side of my head there, bit, and be like, "We don't need that. We're good. Let's head over there." Start
Sorry,
our
I've got to grab a
dungeon.
motion
Cool.
detector.
Yeah.
We've got to be able to have an aliens moment. They're inside
I'm
the
gonna
moon.
look at
Remind me
I'm gonna
not
look
to
at
give
President
him.
I
and
got
say,
something, Jess.
do you think
They're
that
coming out of the goddamn walls.
our luck is going to hold out?
I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm just gonna let's not pay them as much anymore. Okay? I think they don't need to use credits for some of this shit, honestly. That's what I think. And define luck. We luck.
Skill. My skill. Your skill.
Yes. Don't once again. Let's not confuse skill with luck. I mean, I think we'll be
Valentine's
fine.
skill.
I'm a little weary, but hey, you know what? We got to put these guys through the rope. So what's the worst that could happen?
Shit, I lost a couple of bodies already.
Yeah, well, you know what, Usamagi, I'm gonna patch in the back. You'd always get another one.
Yes, I know. But it must be better than the last, or it's not worth it.
I always have to upgrade. Guys, you guys ready over there? You guys ready?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right.
Bouncing on my toes.
That's great. You guys look great. You'll do great. Just don't worry there. Try to stay on the edge of caution. Once again, we got people disappearing in this tunnel, and it is well, they got corpse in there. I hope they don't send a construction crew and they know about the hole. Maybe if they do, maybe they're I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Let's just fucking go.
That's what I was thinking about, and
Let's
I'm gonna
just-
Sounds
follow
good.
you.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Do.
Right. Okay. Well, you make your way to where Kathy has shown you the hole. She's shown you her hole.
Oh boy.
And this doesn't.
Which one?
Well, all of them. So the hole she introduced you to, it is a sort of a long, lengthy. So it starts.
Yeah.
And sort of has opened up. Well, it starts underground, but it's opened up and sort of cracked, so it's wide enough for someone to walk down. But it sort of, the crack itself stretches off into the distance.
I'm gonna send my flight of drones in first. Look, Usamagi, you wanna go on point?
Yeah.
I think you're probably a little
Somebody's gonna.
stealthy. I'll follow right.
Yeah.
I'll follow like I don't know, a couple meters behind him. I look at the others. Follow us and just try not to. Just be careful.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Drones are out. Usamagi's out. I'm out. Everyone's out.
You've been outed.
Yeah.
Out. So you walk in. As you start to move down the tunnel, it does bisect a few really old tunnels, most of which has collapsed. So you can look left and right, and you can see the sort of bits left over of, sewage pipes, sort of utility tunnels and the like. So you walk down that for a sort of, you follow the crack down through. This was obviously quite a significant earthquake, but you remember feeling it, but you don't remember it being that violent. Buildings didn't start to shake and fall apart. But
And there's a chasm now.
yeah, well, it's not really, like I said, it's not a chasm. It's more just a small crack which a person can, walk down. They don't have to turn side on. You might, because you're a fairly large lad, but the rest can walk down without too much of a problem. So, when you finally come into what looks like an underground level, so to speak. Let me just because I've got a map ready. I just need to do it. I need to make you an entrance. So yeah. So
There we go. That's better. Why there they come off?
okay,
Oops.
so I'm going to move everybody onto the map. Map.
Where are we?
So right, so you're to the south, and you're coming
Gotcha. That looking thing.
in. That yeah, sort of.
I mean, the ghost. I don't know, whatever. There, right?
So yeah, so you're all coming in there. Like I said, it's the crack has been narrowing slightly, but it seems to end here. There doesn't seem to be, while there's a hole in this wall, you don't see a hole in any other corresponding wall. So it
Curious.
seems to. So whatever was causing, wherever the damage was, it sort of ends in this area. So. And in front of you, this is some kind of vehicle workshop. The vehicle in front of you has obviously been there for some time. It doesn't look in too bad a condition, but you have a feeling because it's been so long, it's most probably fairly rotten on the inside. This is a large four-wheel drive sort of off-road type of vehicle, sort of like almost like a truck. Like one of those big American trucks.
Yeah.
Ram thing.
Is it salvageable? Was it near completion of the repairs?
It looks it's not open. So from the outside it looks okay. If you want to examine the vehicle in more detail, you can make a repair roll.
Have level 1 repair?
Or a drive roll if you know vehicles. I'll let you use that instead.
I have level 1 repair. So does that just give me a 0 on the roll?
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Have you got any mechanical roll? Any vehicle mechanics?
I don't have. Just having a quick look at what I've got. No, nothing mechanic. Got repair and cybernetics and things like that.
Okay. Well, make a roll.
That's not him. That's me. I'm rolling to see.
Okay,
Is
you roll as well.
Is that you by the
Here?
thing? Is that Prism's token?
Up here, yeah.
Yeah, you you'll need to add your perception on as well because you're
Perception 7. So 15. Yep.
Is anybody while these two are looking at the vehicle? What's everyone else doing?
I want to walk up to one of these walls and then use a Wait, no. Hey, Lucky, do you still have the advanced subsonic imager? I think we should take a look at these other walls. Might be stuff on the other side.
Yes, I do.
It's a safe way to get a look
I'll bring
around.
it out now.
There's a quick question.
Yeah, so I take out the...
Before they start scanning walls. How much of this facility is mapped? Remember, my drones go off and map stuff, so I'm not walking in blind.
Well, your drones don't act that quickly, so they are mapping the area, and eventually you will see what you see there on the map. So eventually you will see, but at the moment they're just heading off down some corridors to start some mapping.
Okay.
But it looks like these look like rooms in a larger underground sort of area. It's not not an entire complex, but it is an area.
Continue
So,
with your scans, kids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
I'll take out the advanced subsonic imager and start scanning.
okay. Well, you immediately the wall that you walked through is obviously directly backed onto rock, as is the wall to your left as you walk in. That's also backed onto the rock. But from the imagery, you can see there are empty spaces around you and further rooms off in basically on the other two sides.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna
So,
do? I'll wait.
so Prism and Bitrat, you both rolled fairly well, so that's not a problem. The vehicle itself is recoverable, but you will need to replace some items, most of the battery, the tires. While the tires look okay, you have a feeling if you drive on them for any period of time, they will just basically rot off, basically come
they've
apart.
degraded over time.
Yeah.
So I'll communicate that across. So we can get this vehicle up and running, but it looks like it's been a really long time.
Yeah, we're talking. It's been years since this place has been opened, been used. The dust is thick. Dust is very thick. Now, on the walls there are racks containing tools, mostly mechanics tools, spanners, and they're all right. Spanners are okay because it's a fairly dry environment and nothing's rotted, and they're mostly metal. But there are some other tools, pneumatic tools mostly, and you can see that again a lot of the seals have rotted off. Plus, there's no power, so there's no pneumatic power to actually use the tools.
Okay.
I want to send a message to Prism on internal comms. Had an epiphany. It's going to be Prism. There's probably data here, like old data, probably relevant to, like framing the company and, making them look bad, showing all the evil things they've always done. You think we should turn on the power here to try to get it, or?
Let's keep taking a look around first and make sure that turning on the power wouldn't have adverse effects on anything or, draw attention kind of thing. You know what I mean? Why don't we do that first, okay? Let's secure this, see where the power is, see what we need from the power, and then go from there. And yes, there could be data, but it looks like
Just got some chills.
Well, you guys just stay safe. Usamagi and I will go around here. I got the drones. I'd like to stand here. I'm gonna turn on, since the drones are taking too long. Well, how much of the place has been mapped?
You could the drones now have effectively mapped the area, so you can see.
So I'm not gonna do what I was gonna do then.
A building.
So we got more vehicles.
Do they do motion detecting as well, those drones, or is it just visual?
Just visual, I believe. I don't know. That should be an upgrade, though. I'm gonna add that. I like that.
I'll have the motion sensor out then.
Okay, make a perception roll. Just a perception roll, and we'll see how good you are at using the sensor. Now, if you have any related skills, then you can add those. If not, it's just perception plus your dice roll.
Cybernetics. I've got infiltration now.
That'll do. I'll let you use that.
Okay, I can add a couple on for that. I've got level 2 on that now. So that should be a 6 + 9, so that'll be 15.
15. Okay, so there is no. How far does the motion tracker go?
Oh,
alien tracker goes. Detect through solid surfaces, works day or night, alien AF. I have no idea.
I think it's like 5 to 10 meters. I think we talked about this because I tried using it.
Okay.
What does it do in Aliens?
Well, it goes at least outside that room, doesn't it?
It's about 30
Yeah,
or
it usually
40
shows
feet.
like the next room at most.
Boop.
Yeah.
Boop.
Well, if we say that it doesn't show any movement currently.
Okay, all looks clear at the moment.
Where are the other people?
Well, this place
Well,
looks like
wait,
it's
so-
been abandoned for a long time.
No, didn't that other person say that people have gone missing? Do we see any
Yes.
sign of them even getting this far? Maybe we should like.
Make a perception roll. I'm going to demand you make a perception roll. Going to, because you're actively looking around now. So perception is fine.
Who's this for? Everyone or?
Well, anybody who's looking for
I'm looking for everything.
for movements previously.
Drones are up. I got eyes on everything. This is
Yeah.
a bar.
So, Seradin, you're blind. It's all dusty to you. You're sneezing a bit. Bitrat, pretty sure you can see some footprints. But the area has been disturbed, so somebody's definitely been in here. It looks like the footprints go out this big door here, which is ajar.
Right, okay.
Prism,
Mhm.
where have you gone? Where have you?
I'm
Bloody
in
hell,
this.
man, you're running over there.
I don't know.
Over there.
I'm just going through the
Hello?
facility.
Okay, so you run over there. There are no the dust in this room is thick.
Look like a
The
bar.
building. This is actually a canteen.
All right, it's
So
close.
the small circles are actually
Barstools?
Bar stools.
Tables.
no tables.
There you go. I
And
got you.
there are stools stacked on top of them, as if unlike the place where the vehicles are being repaired, this place has actually been shut up.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
There
it wasn't
are
abandoned in a rush.
no. You can
Too
see
bad. No noodles to be had here.
you can see a till over here, and there are empty display cabinets for food here and here, and then along here.
Are they
And
empty?
it looks like people will basically choose a food, either take it out themselves or have it spooned out onto a plate, and they would then move down here, pay, and then go and sit down.
Have I seen any signs of corporate insignias or anything?
No. But to be honest, it's fairly it's blank, so it could not be a corporate, but it could also be a corporate, just an internal portion of the building.
Sheridan, go south and check out that corner room. It could be a server room or something.
This room here.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna see what this
I would
room here
just like
was.
to draw. Yeah.
What room?
I'd just like to draw MC's attention to. I'm walking around with my scanner and I got a 12.
Oh, natural 12.
Are we
Okay.
splitting into two
Yeah, natural
groups?
12.
Or what's marching order here? Are we all just totally spreading out?
Usually Margie and that are over there doing their things.
Say the three of you stick together.
Bitrat, what you did?
Sounds like we'll split into a 3 and a 2.
Okay, so Bitrat, so you three.
So I'm there. Yep.
What do you? Where do you three want to go?
I'll follow.
I feel like we should go in order.
Well, Uzumaki and Prism have had their time, so it's you three. So what are you three gonna do now?
I want to check out whatever this room in the bottom right is.
So this room.
We don't know what that room is, right? Yes.
Okay.
Well, as soon as you get close, and walk in, again it's incredibly dusty. Across this is all shelving. 3 sets of shelving, so one big one in the middle, which you go from either side, and then 2 edge ones. And this contains, well, there could be parts for various machines, could be vehicles, but unfortunately, they've been hanging around for a long time. So, if they, for instance, if they got rubber seals, they're perished. They don't look rusty, because again,
It's dry.
it's fairly dry. But you've got a feeling they could well have just seized up, purely because they haven't been moved. There's been no.
Would I be able to tell sort of what sort
Yes.
of machinery, whether it's just like industrial machinery, whether it's just for vehicles?
Make a. Do you have any other technical roles other than repair?
I have repair, cybernetics, hacking, infiltration. No, only cybernetics.
Well, just make.
I got something I could try.
Go on.
Okay, go.
I have the Seos with the inventory algorithm. If that could somewhat be applicable. I don't think Sheridan would do much with the information though.
Okay, you can try and scan for parts. None of them come up, but not because they aren't useful, but purely because you think they're very old, and they could well not be part of the registry of parts. If you had access to, say, an old something that was old, you might be able to sort of look back and say, okay, yeah, this is this, this is that. But from what you've been dealing with new stuff, so you don't have access to all the old thing.
Well, wait, now I might not have much of an idea of what this stuff is, but could I possibly compare it to the car?
Well, you could see, for instance, it's not exactly a carburetor because cars don't have carburetors these days, but you will see bits that could well be off a car. You will see bits that could well be off, a washing machine, or the like. So you will see bits which you think will just be useful in this area. But
Okay.
it's
Yeah, it's enough.
definitely It's definitely a storage area. But like I said, the
Guys,
parts.
I think this is the storage room.
There you go.
Sounds
the parts
good.
definitely old. Right.
Guess
So, Prism user Margie, where are you going next?
pulling up this way to see this interesting, whatever this is. Boop, boop, boop,
Okay,
boop.
so you go in. User Margie, you going in with him?
He disappeared. His
Okay,
shadow.
I think.
Yes,
There
I
he is.
am.
Okay, so if you want to, I'll see if I can move you. Yeah, I'll move you in. Okay, so this big circular thing in the middle is a table. It looks like for meetings. The narrow circular thing is what could be a display
We got
screen.
a meeting room. Great. It's like I feel like I'm playing Clue here, but
And,
nobody's died yet.
There's plenty
Sorry,
of time,
go
yeah.
ahead.
And there's obviously chairs all the way around the table. And there's a small thing in the middle of the table which you think is for either controlling a display on the table and or this display here.
I'm gonna look at Usamagi, shrug, and just fucking walk out. Be like,
Okay,
all right.
So where are you? Where are the other three going now? Because where are you going next?
Like just
Next room
Sheridan's
up.
room.
Yep.
This room.
Then he walked by.
Yep. A motion sense before we go in there, but yep.
Oh, by the way, the motion sensor starts getting stuff. Actually, no, because you're not close enough. No, just ignore that. Okay, so going to this room. So if you'd like to put yourselves in this room, feel free to put yourselves in. Nothing leaps out and
Please.
destroys you.
Cozy in here.
Who else is going in with him?
I'll go in.
Oh, Uzumaki's going.
No, because you're over there, Utamagi. You've had your time. You're just going to have to wait until you can have
They're
another go.
Wait until we scream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this room looks like the control room for this entire area. There does seem to be computers around. Not entirely sure what computer does what. Everything's covered in dust.
Now I don't know how sort of whether tech is progressing or not over time here, but would we be able to tell if this? Presumably, this is old tech as well. But could we get a
yeah, you could.
rough age of it?
Yeah, this is most probably sort of 10 years old. It hasn't been touched for about 10 years.
Okay, I'll radio that through to the other team.
Does anyone have any sort of electrical skills?
Only
No.
hacking and things like that.
No sort of electronics or...
No.
No, okay, cool. That's fine. Okay, well...
Been told not to switch stuff on anyway, so I'm leaving it be for now.
Okay, well, you can definitely think... You can definitely see what looks like to be a main power switch. There's also switches for all of the utilities as well, so stuff like water,
Okay.
compressed air, and the like.
I'll advise the other group that we've got the main switches here. Is there anything sort of physical? Is there like drawers? There might be like data shards or anything sort of like physical files, things like that.
Not in this room. There are some computers in this room that were obviously used to control the power and the like.
Yeah. Okay. We'll just report that in then. Sorry, Soden, you were about to say something?
Well, I asked Prism about this, that we might run into this, and it might not be a good idea to turn on like power to the whole place, but we might be able to locally boot up stuff. I got some power packs.
Well,
if you guys have any ideas of how to do that.
We advise just to have a look around first before switching anything on. At least we know where we can switch it on if we decide to. Let's check out everything else first.
Right, okay, so that's them done. So we're going to go back to Uzumaki and the illustrious Prism.
This is a nice little room. What the fuck is this?
This looks like a lift. It looks like you might bring down office supplies. It's not for big stuff, but it may be for things like office supplies, and you might be able to go up and down it. There is currently no power to it, but other than that, it looks undamaged. So this is the door to the lift here. So this is the lift.
A ladder or whatnot going up and down the shaft?
You can't tell because the lift is in position.
Okay, that's fair. No access.
Unless you want to go into the lift and start looking around, that's fine.
I want to look for an access hatch real quick. Yeah.
Okay, so you step into the lift. There is definitely an access hatch.
All right.
So you can go up if you wish. Uzumaki, what are you doing?
I've been following.
Be like, why don't you go check out these other rooms so we can speed this fucking process up.
Be careful.
Yeah, you too. The drones have already mapped it, and they haven't seen anything, right? Moving or fucking life signs or whatever.
How many floor buttons have you got?
Yeah, how many floors?
How many floors? There are a total of 4. And this is -4. So this looks like the lowest level.
So I'm guessing there's a big lift somewhere because we got the vehicle down here. And if the drones have uncovered that room, I'm going to see those other vehicles, yes or no?
Yeah, maintenance bay.
Alright, well just keep your eyes peeled. Watch out for traps, guys.
Okay. So that's you two. We're going to go back to Bitrat and the rest. Where are you off to?
So I think I'm presuming we're moving up to sort of up into this room, but it's up to the other guys as well. But with the motion sensor out, unless we want to go over to this one, don't mind.
Yeah. I think I'll want to check out this other room with the 2 vehicles in it.
Okay. So, this is a large concertina door, so it can be sort of pulled backwards and forwards. It's not locked. So if you want to put yourselves where you want to enter, either through the double door or through the main door, that's entirely up to you.
Are we getting data from these drones as well? So would we know both those doors go in the same place?
No, because the drones won't move through closed doors. So all
Right,
it'll do is
okay.
show you a door.
Yeah, so I guess we'd all go in through the same door.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Lucky, you joining us?
That's Sheridan that's sitting
Oh,
back.
sorry,
Yeah.
Sheridan, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Right, I'm zoomed right out.
Something just doesn't feel right about this place. That the people came in here and we're not seeing them, and that Gentech just left this place. I didn't think they just leave places.
Probably Shadowhound,
So,
If they've
Sheridan.
taken...
because you're now outside, you definitely see some footsteps heading in the dust towards this big triple door here.
Okay. Still nothing on the sensor? On the motion sensor?
No, nothing on the motion center.
Okay.
Like Zoink Scoop. That's really creepy.
So, Sheridan, you're not checking out this bay with us?
I don't feel like there's much down here. I'm starting to they're a mechanic bay and stuff. There's just...
Well, we don't know what's
There's
in
got to
this
be
room yet.
somewhere else where the interesting stuff is.
Okay. Well, you wander off down there. That's fine. So, Bitrat and Lucky, you enter.
Yep.
This is
Yeah, I do.
a full mechanics bay. There are 2 vehicles, both off the ground, quite high up, as if someone's working underneath. Again, there are no tools out, so somebody has obviously cleared up
End of
before
shift.
they left.
Yeah.
The vehicle on the right is a small 4-door sedan.
Okay.
And the vehicle on the left is the equivalent of a Land Rover.
Okay.
I think I'll check out the Land Rover so long.
What was the other vehicle? Land Rover and what?
A sedan, just...
A 4-door sedan. So
I was hoping it'd be like a little ATV.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. I might give it a quick cursory glance to see whether it's repairable, but yeah, in theory, we don't want to spend too much time here. I think if they're still up on the rack, up on the scissor lift, then they wouldn't be ready too soon.
Yeah, I mean, the one on the right, the sedan, the gearbox is off.
Okay.
And the one on the left, it looks like they might well be just... It's actually a fairly simple job, but they're just replacing the exhaust by the look of it.
Okay. But it'd still need new tires, battery, things like that. Okay.
Yep.
This is real weird. I just abandoned a whole workshop. Okay.
But it doesn't look like they've scarpered, you know, from like how
Yeah,
that canteen
it's
was
like
left.
it's like they walked out one day and they never came back.
Never came back. Yeah. So it's either end of a shift and it's closed down, or something's happened there. Okay, I guess unless there's anything interesting in there. head out.
Yeah, let's get out
Just
of here.
report in. Just reporting what these rooms are as we're going along. So we're staying in contact.
Yeah.
So that's you done. Yusamagi and Prism, where are you going next?
I'm gonna come check this room out over here.
Have we done that one? This middle one? Sorry.
No.
Oh no, we
No.
were decided between the two, weren't we? Yeah. Okay.
Right. So Yusamagi is heading into that. And what are you doing, Prism?
I'm going to open set hatch. All right, here's what I'm going to
Okay.
do, because we're on the bottom floor theoretically, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to make sure we're on the bottom floor. I'm going to use my blacklight, which means I can see through every single wall, up, down, left, right, up to 10 meters. So I'm just going to take a quick look. It only lasts 5 seconds, so I'm going to quickly look around for anything of interest, especially up, seeing what the next level is, or through that door, which Sheridan is going to go fucking open and kill us all.
Okay. So the door is clearly a roadway. It's just wide enough for vehicles. And basically there is a track that leads off. Either side there are civilian walkways, but they have a wall gap between the roadway and the vehicle. Yusamagi, when you go in there, you see large banks of what could well be computers, but it doesn't look particularly high tech. But other than that, yeah, it's just ranks of computers. Just ranks upon, well, I say computers, I should say servers, really.
Does it look like there's any kind of memory stick or anything that'd be salvageable?
Without taking apart the servers, no.
Waste of time.
Can I, should I give you a perception check? See if I see anything else? As I'm scanning, up to, like I said, make sure there's nothing down below real quick. Yes, no.
Sorry, can you just say that again?
Do you want me to just roll a perception check to see if I see anything else above or below or anything that interests me?
Yeah, make a perception check, but beneath you is just solid rock. You are on the bottom level, so...
Alright, I just wanted to verify that real quick, so, not that good, but...
Okay, so, yeah, above you, you're not sure, but it looks like could well be some living quarters, but you're unsure. And then, but you can't see above that.
Yep.
And then, like I said, this room is bordering on 2 sets of rock, so... Actually, no, it's not. It's only 1 set of rock. Yeah, because so yeah, to the north is rock, and then to the left, goes to the meeting room, and then to the right is the meeting room, and to the left is the exit. So Uzumaki, you've checked that. You've checked the area. Bitrat, Lucky, what are you doing?
Well, I'm just interested what Sheridan's going to do before we check this middle one.
I'm gonna do a couple of rolls before I decide what I'm gonna do.
Okay. What are you rolling?
I am. Sheridan is really paranoid right now and kind of on edge.
Oh shit.
I want to do like an intelligence roll to see like how this matches up with my knowledge of Gentech, because I'm like, I don't think they would just like abandon a place unless something went down, right?
Okay.
Great. Bravery? That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I'm leading into a bravery, but I just want to compare my knowledge first.
No.
Culture check.
Whatever. No. Your brain is like, yeah, I'm too paranoid at this point. I am concerned. Whatever has made these things disappear, made these people disappear, because you do see a set of footsteps walk over the threshold of the door, and you can definitely see a scraping line where the door has been pulled back.
I didn't even need to know that. I'm just like, I see the footprints go this way. I'm gonna cut the loss and just say, hey, let's not go this way. I'm gonna do a bravery roll.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not bad for you. It's not great, but it's not bad for you. So, yeah, you are concerned, but you are not afraid to walk out the door. You'd prefer to have
On
a
that
meat shield
note,
in front of you.
I want to pull out a blowtorch and see if I can seal it.
Okay, so, yeah, you can seal it. That's not a problem. It'll take you a while, but that's okay. So everyone sees Sheridan
I think
trying
I'll
to seal
also
the
do a
door.
bravery roll.
Make a bravery roll.
Okay, that is so creepy. Yeah, because my guy is also a coward. So just to check. Wow, that is low.
Okay, so you're beginning to get a bit scared now because he's sealing up that door. So what does he know that you don't? Because whatever it is on the other side of that door is obviously a bit scary.
And Lucky, am I observing this physically from you, or do you think
Well,
this is an internal shakes?
You didn't roll a 1, so you're not physically shaking, but you can see he's obviously looking at what Cyrodian's doing, going, obviously showing a bit of concern on his face.
Okay, so just on the internal comms, Cyrodian, is there a reason you're welding that door shut?
The footprints, they go this way. I don't know what's next, but they go this way. They died, so I'm assuming this way is death.
Wait.
Let's just
Oh,
not.
in here
I
is
don't. I
death.
think this might buy us time.
What?
I don't know.
What's going on? What are you doing, Sheridan?
Don't mind it. I'm hopefully trying to buy us more time.
Somebody fucking.
Or locking us in here.
Can I come out? I'm gonna fucking see what you're doing.
Well, he's only nearby.
Come on, be like, Sheridan, what the fuck are you doing? No. I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna fucking.
I'm sealing it.
From what? It's a fucking. I open the door. Can I open it?
No,
Yep. It's a road. You fucking.
Well, you can open one side of the door.
Yeah, I'll grab it and open it.
He's currently sealing the other side.
Actually, I'm gonna.
Yes, there is a road that leads off. It bends round to the right, and you think there is a subtle gradient upwards.
It's a fucking way in and out, Sheridan. Why don't you stop?
Then what's the elevator for?
We're gonna find out. But you're not allowed. I'm gonna take the blowtorch from him. You're not fucking allowed to do any of this shit. You understand me? Get your shit together. What's your problem? What do you fucking what? What's your problem? We're down here to explore. Like, what do you think?
What do you think's gonna happen? Secure the place.
Yeah, that's great. That's what we're doing.
Stay frosty, everyone.
I don't need you to fucking lose it on us.
No, how quiet it is.
I'm gonna send some drones out.
It is. Yep. It is absolutely silent apart from the noise that you guys are making. There is quite literally no noise. Not even the rustle of insects.
Not even a beep, beep.
Boom.
On the tracker. Right, okay. Lucky, you want to check out this middle room?
Yeah. I'm really getting creeped out. Let's do this and get out of here.
Okay. Hey, look, we haven't seen any bodies.
You have not.
Shut up.
The only thing you have seen a lot of is dust.
Chop.
Who's got the motion tracker?
Me.
Make a roll.
Is that just plus perception, isn't it?
Yeah.
Perception 7.
Fuck yeah.
That's a 12 plus 7.
So yeah, movement further down this corridor, and then movement from upstairs. But
What the first one was south, yeah?
yeah, no, the first one is north, so it's the one to the north.
Sorry.
There's so outside the room that the door that Prism's just opened. Yeah, it's coming from
There's
that
movement.
direction, and then
Okay.
from above in the shaft there could well be movement.
Okay, I'm going to report that through. Hey guys, we've got movement just outside that door you're checking, and
Not
in
just
that
outside.
elevator shaft.
By
Yeah,
the
like
way,
I said, it is further down the
Or
corridor.
however far away. I should be able to track roughly how far away.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Usumagi looks at Prism and he says, "I remember the last time we had to deal with elevators and shit."
yeah, so do I. By the way, when doors open, my drones are going out to scan and do what they do.
Okay.
So, shafts open, think my drones are always going to be mapping.
Well,
How high is the ceiling?
On this room, on the in the internal rooms, it's about 10 foot. It's slightly higher in the 2 repair bays, but overall, it's 20 feet. So there is a gap between these lower buildings and the top of the area.
Okay, Lucky, do you want to set up a crossfire position on this elevator room? So right and left.
Here, and I'm gonna.
Okay, I am ready
I'm gonna
to do
go.
anything.
I'm gonna put feet on one side, on 1 foot on one side, 1 foot on the other, and like put my hands against the wall and kind of spider climb my way up the wall, all the way to the ceiling, and kind of take.
Right, these two don't go to the ceiling. Like I said, they're already 10 foot tall. The ceiling is 20 foot, so there's a 10-foot
so I
gap
can
between
get
the
on
top of
top of
this.
them?
Oh yeah, so if there's a
Oh
gap.
yeah, you can get on top. Yeah, that's fine. So
I'm getting on top. Oh yeah, I'm
make
getting on top.
make a climb or athletics roll, whatever you got. If not, it's just a simple strength roll.
Can I tell how far up the shaft and how far down that road these blips are?
The blips are far enough down the road, maybe a minute's walk.
Okay.
And it's obviously your road connects with the major road. With regard to the movement above, yeah, it's above you, directly above you, and then and towards the lift shaft. Now, when your drones go up the lift shaft, Prism, they will simply go up to the top, and it's just a lift shaft where the lift is at the bottom. There are doors at every level, but they are not open.
I don't think we're dealing with Xenos here, Usumagi. I'm gonna make sure that's just to him, and the other ones can't hear because they're already freaked out. I don't want them to fucking.
I was just about to say who
Yeah.
mentioned
Oh no.
Xenos, but
No.
I don't hear that.
No, I'm not that stupid. You guys are already fucking cupcakes, as far as I'm concerned. Usumagi. I don't know. We need eyes on. I mean, right now, I'll wave my hand so he gets a feed of like the drone or whatever,
Yeah.
and I'll see what they see on the outside. I mean, just fucking people going by. You guys need to fucking relax. I don't think there's anyone here. I'm gonna shut the door though.
Okay, you shut the door.
Were there stairs or just the shaft?
Sorry, say that again.
Were there stairs anywhere that we saw, or was there just that lift that goes up and down?
There is a set of emergency steps which you can climb up if you get trapped.
Okay.
It's on the right-hand side.
Gotcha. I want to, obviously we have someone or something above us. I want to check out who that is. I'm gonna shut the door. But these kids are already freaking out, and I'm afraid they're gonna do something stupid.
Do we want to quickly?
Nobody making any rash decisions.
Sweet.
Do you want to quickly check out this middle room before we do anything?
This room
Move
here?
off the level? Yeah. Do we want to check that out?
Yeah, we didn't do that yet.
No. We haven't checked out that one or this little one, but I guess that's maybe just a, oh, I don't know, a door control room or something.
I'll shut the door and I'll
So-
check this little room.
So that the middle room that Uzumagi's just dived into, that looks like some sort of research area. Well, I say research. It's like you know how computers are set up in libraries for people to sort of use.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like that. So there are sort of terminals across all the benches with seats on them, so people can come in and do work on the terminal.
Okay. Still no sort of like shards, USB sort of things.
No,
Anything
like
you
I
can
said,
take easily.
whoever's left this has left it in a clean state.
Do you want me to crack open any of these to take the equivalents of hard drives with us?
What are you asking?
Anybody? Prism, Usamagi?
Can you say it again? I didn't hear you.
I mean, I guess.
Do you want me to crack open any of these any of these machines to get out the equivalents of hard drives?
I feel like since we don't know what's on them, it could be a waste. I mean, sure, it could be something good, but once again, listen, I think we should clear the facility.
Damage whatever we managed
Yeah.
to retrieve.
Let's continue sweeping this facility, and once it's clear, we can start powering things up. Okay, and then from there we can just ascertain what would be good information, or maybe there's crap in this place. So far, it looks kind of like trash to me, but it could come in handy. I don't know. I say we go. Yeah, what is this room? This little guy, security room. What? I'm gonna look.
What if this place could
No, it's a
benefit us?
All right, that's good. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, Sheridan. Sheridan, you're gonna stay
Like
with me.
best place to hide is
This
right
is
under
it.
the nose.
This is a toilet, and this is a sink.
I think that's a great idea, Sheridan. I'm going to pat you on the back. Sheridan, why don't you stay with me? Usamagi, or Bet and Lucky, stay with Usamagi. Let's go check out this next level.
I was thinking maybe we could get like generators in here. So like we don't need to turn on the facility power, but like we bring in our own lights.
That's good, Sheridan. Yes, we could definitely do that. Let's go check out the next level, shall we?
Okay, so you're gonna go. You're gonna climb up the steps, open the door, and then pull yourself in. Is that correct?
Who are you talking to?
You.
I'll go first, and this is what I'm gonna do, right? So I got the access hatch above me, right? Now
Yep.
wait, are all the floors above this open just like this room?
Well, the doors aren't open from the lift shaft.
No, so you can't tell.
So we can either go up the shaft or go up sort of the steps.
All right. I'll tell you what. You guys figure that out. You're gonna see me engage my lev, and I'm going to float up to the next level.
Okay. You engage your lev. You're looking at a pair of doors for a lift.
Oh. Can I open said doors?
You can do. Make a strength roll.
Go on, Severin, you're supposed to be sticking with him.
He's gonna have to do a
Okay.
climb roll because he's got to climb out.
I have left boots.
What is my strength? Where is it? There it is.
I just haven't used them before. Can I just take the stairs?
I
No,
think stay with the stairs.
There's no stairs. You can climb out and then climb up climb up a ladder, but
Yeah,
you've still got
gotcha.
to climb up on top.
Use the ladder.
Got you.
So, but
Yeah,
he's still
I'm
gonna
gonna
have
give
to
it a
make a
shot.
climb roll.
That's fine.
Is that a speed or a strength?
Climbing.
Yeah.
I would say you could use either. Okay. So yes, you managed to sort of wheedle yourself up. You're now standing on top of the lift, And to the right, you can see a ladder.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up the ladder.
Okay, well, you climb up to the same level as Prism. Prism, you're struggling a bit with that door because it
Oh,
is obviously not been used in some time.
Sheridan, good you're here. You want to give me a hand with this?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out a crowbar. Need this?
Okay.
Not gonna say anything.
Both of you make strength rolls. Are you using the crowbar or are you trying to do it yourself?
Smart.
I got the crowbar. It's what its crowbar's for.
Mm-hmm. Pry things open. That's good you brought that, Sheridan.
Think about it.
Okay, so rolls aren't bad. So between you, you manage to pull the doors open and sort of wedge it far enough apart so you can both squeeze in. But it is a case that your crowbar is currently holding the doors apart. So if you were to remove the crowbar, the doors would shut. So currently you're inside the lift room in exactly the same way the other one is. The floor beneath you. So
Gotcha.
you're inside
So
the
like
lift room.
in here, right?
Yes.
Yep. Gotcha. So lift,
Okay.
door, open. Gotcha. Okay.
So, Usamagi, Bitrat, and Lucky, what are you lot doing?
So,
been
which
told to stick
rooms
with him.
haven't been explored?
We've explored them all.
Yeah, you've all them all.
All of them now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, I'm just going to get myself a drink. I shall be right back.
Yep.
All right.
Usamagi, we going up?
We could. I wonder if it would be wise to wait a moment.
Okay.
We'll secure
Rear
that
guard.
level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go double check all the rooms and everything. Just a quick over and the direction we came from.
Do we want to try and bar that, that main door out to the north?
Man,
Maybe not weld it shut, but bar it.
it's probably got a lock on it. Nobody ever thought of that.
Yep.
Well, there's no power, so I'd assume that it would be like a button or something, and just the button wouldn't work. You gotta remember, Seridan's not smart, and he doesn't have good bravery either.
Well, there's that bar there. So let's grab a chair from the bar,
But there's
and
even the
shove
cars.
it under the handle.
Yep.
Put a whole car there.
Can you lift a car?
I possibly could.
We could push it.
I think between all the equipment or something there, we should be able to bar that door somehow. We want to be able to get out of there quickly as well.
You know what would be great right now? An intelligent
Mm-hmm.
deployable barrier. That's what.
Mm.
They just set down a nice big steel plate in front of it. Yep. Too bad.
Sentry gun with 2,000 rounds.
No, that's what I was thinking. We just bring in some heavy weapon platforms.
I was looking at some new battle dolls.
They're wall in there.
Oh, it's just like get one right here, and then we get one right here.
Yeah, good to go.
You know what I was noticing in the
couple of turrets down here and over
vehicle
here.
section?
What do you got?
Going lucky?
There's no RVs or anything. The closest one is that sandcrawler.
Yeah, that's it.
There's motorcycles.
I was thinking I was looking to buy like a mobile home for Lucky to live out of.
Well,
but I'm not really seeing
no.
unless I modify one of the
I got a one up. We live in like a shipping container, like a prefabricated house, and then we get like a hauler to just carry it around.
That's what I was going to suggest. If you want an RV, that's what you do. You buy a hauler and then you put a shipping container on the back of it.
Okay.
More durable than your standard art. Yeah, nobody no RVs. You know what I mean?
Did you just say shipping container on the back of it?
Yeah. You get a hauler, you put a shipping container
They're pretty
on the back.
spacious.
and then
Oh yeah.
I've in real life been looking to get one of those shipping containers, basically just to put in our yard, so then I can have my own room and a little workspace.
Mhm.
The issue
'Cause
is
right
that they're
now I'm
not
living
usually
on top of
designed to
each
be
other.
houses. So you got to
No,
worry about
that's
like
chill.
insulation.
There's quite a few that have sort of power connections and things like that. You know, if they have refrigeration units, so you can get some power into that. So
Yeah,
this
like the
vehicle,
one that they deploy at construction sites.
yeah.
Mhm.
So this vehicle in the bottom left, that seems like a pretty meaty vehicle. Are we potentially going to want that afterwards?
Let's say we want the whole place. You know what I mean?
I really think we go for the whole place.
I mean, we need a base of operations.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
depending if we, I mean, we have our other places, but we need something that's a little more. Well, for recruiting all the soldiers we're gonna have for fighting Gentech, we're gonna need a rebel base. You know,
A rebel
a
base.
rebel base.
Banksy the
I mean, the
research room.
safest place would be a place they've literally forgotten, right?
Yeah, but we don't even know this is Gentech. I mean, who knows? It's got a
Well, I'm
road
back.
outside. You know,
That's a good point.
we don't know what it is. I haven't found any, and trust me, I'm looking with my fucking awesome lighting.
No,
and
no, that's part
what?
of what has Seridan on edge. Is that like this what he thought this would be Gentech, but it's just finding car parts.
So you realize how big Baseland is? There's a lot of cities, shit, like undergrounds, dude. There's
Old cities, old stuff.
like,
Yeah. Okay. And this is one thing we found out about Seattle actually. When Seattle was rebuilt because there was a massive fire, they rebuilt the buildings, but they wanted to bring the floor level up. So they built the buildings and then they brought the floor level up. So you had basically people's rooms under the street because the street level was increased
Yeah.
by fundamentally a floor. So this feasibly could be. This could have once been above ground.
that's what I'm guessing.
You don't know for sure.
It's my guess, though. Especially with how big the city is, the desert, all that. I mean, we got sprawling megacity above us, right? So,
Yeah.
forgotten
Well, actually,
parts
it's
of the
not.
city. Well, whatever.
It's not actually a mega city, but it's definitely. So, you're. So, you two are upstairs, in this room, fundamentally this room, but on
Yep.
the floor above.
Yep.
What are the other three doing?
We're going to be rear guard for now until we get called up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm double checking all the entrances, like I said, up north, and then I'm gonna go. You said this area was nothing but car parts.
Which area? Sorry, this area here.
This one's parts. We're not quite sure they're car parts.
This is this is a much larger vehicle. So this, like I said, it was considered to be a sort of a ram truck.
And we're going to try and not necessarily barricade, but use something to sort of block this door. So not barricade, but like if we can mechanically stick something in a handle or anything like that, just to try and keep this
You can.
door at the north secure.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, there's no reason you can't do that. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's it.
So you are currently here. Your motion tracker is clearly showing movement, and it's above you.
Yep.
And it is moving away, sort of in this direction, from where Prism.
Prism,
So,
we got movement one floor up, but it looks like it's moving away from the elevator.
All right, I'm gonna fire off blacklight again, so we're not surprised by anything.
Okay. So you're standing in behind the door, yeah?
Yep. I'm not opening it yet. I want to see what. I remember 10-meter radius. I don't know. It's a fucking far.
Well, put it this way: you see in this room, it's exactly identical to the room below, and that's it.
The room or the floor, you mean?
Sorry, say that again.
All right, so blacklight sees through walls up to 10 meters in every
Oh,
direction. It
yeah.
goes through
So,
everything. That's why I have to fire it off because it fucking
right.
uses power packs. So I can see in the dark, but blacklight sees through fucking surfaces,
So,
everything.
if it's 10 meters, so in all directions, there are no solid walls. There are wrecks of walls in exactly the same position as they are here, but the rules there aren't solid walls. So
Mm.
something has come onto this area and has broken. So if it's 10 meters, each one of these squares is 2 meters. So you'll see this room, the edge of this room.
Hmm. So they're just trashed, basically.
Well, basically, the shell is there, but someone has smashed down the wall, knocked in the wall, or so there is. There are fragments of wall left, but there's nothing. It's not like this.
Hmm. So that was probably the only intact level down there. All right, I'm gonna look at Sheridan. How's Sheridan looking? How you doing, buddy?
I can do a bravery roll and we'll see.
Roll,
Yeah.
Mr.
Just
Heroic.
got my back? I hope so.
Oh yeah. No, I definitely got a soul shotgun out with a silencer on, and
He is. Can he see your face with your helmet, or
no.
no? Okay.
It might
In
be like
that case,
shaking a little bit though.
yes, you're shaking a little bit. He's obviously well twitchy. He's twitchy as fuck. He's
Sh-
constantly. You see his head constantly moving.
Sheridan, if I open this door, are you gonna shoot me in the back? But not purposely, but
It's non-lethal. It's
well,
just sticky
that's
rounds.
that just makes me feel so much better. Samagi, I could use you.
Oh yeah, you wanted to leave me down here with fucking.
Well, I'm really considering what I usually do in my bio. These guys are liabilities, I'm afraid. But you know what? Hey, let's see what this is. All right, I'm gonna open this door, okay? Don't shoot things until I tell you. How about that, Sheridan?
Okay,
Now I'm gonna open the door. I
Okay.
I'll
want to see,
try.
get a visual on this. Fucking fire.
Uh,
Usumagi's gonna make his way up to the next floor, and he tells the other two, he says, "Just keep a sharp eye out."
yeah, just make an athletics or speed or strength roll. It's fine. It'll be easy. You should be able to do it without a problem.
Would you like me to follow the movement from this floor, i.e., sort of keep
Yes.
walk down here so I can see where so I can still scan upwards.
Okay, that's fine. So you stand there
Okay.
for a moment. Usumagi, make your roll. It's easy for you, but you need just in case you have a 5 minute.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Yeah, that's fine. So you climb up, no problem. You're standing next to him. You open, and the way I described it is every room. So this is just basically you see the remnants of this an area like this, and again you see twisted metal where the ramps would be for these two vehicles. Like I said, this room is just there may be a foot high wall as a remnant around it. The doors are gone. There are
What
no.
is? Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
And for this room, it's basically there's nothing. There's maybe a remnant, some broken bits, but there's no wall. There's nothing.
Does
Quite
it
literally has been
look?
smashed to pieces.
Does it look like?
You
All
stay
right.
here.
Two things.
I'm going up.
The state of the ceiling. Does it look like this is probably how the other levels look? Without going up
Possibly,
there? I don't know yet.
but
Okay.
you don't know. I mean, this room stretches all the way is 20 foot tall because
Mhm.
it's got the lift shaft in it. But The rest of the rooms are basically, like I said, a mess.
Does it? Can I do an intelligence to see if it was like an explosion or what kind of caused this? Was
Yes,
it
you
the
can do that.
earthquake?
Yep. Make a roll.
Because if it's what I'm thinking, I'm going to be like, you know what? All right, no.
Yeah, it's the earthquake. Definitely the earthquake.
Definitely.
Usamagi, do you want to make a roll? And Sheridan, you both make rolls as well.
This is what happens when James creates fucking Cyanetics characters.
So what's your intelligence? Okay, Sheridan, you got
I
no
must
idea.
have been the earthquake.
Yeah, it must have been the earthquake.
Earthquake.
Usamagi.
Earthquake.
Yeah, so those two say earthquake. You say, what the fuck are you talking about? You're pretty sure that someone has. It looks like they've been demolished, so someone's taken a sledgehammer and smashed them out. So
Not the
someone has smashed out bits and bobs.
Is the material left behind, or is it gone?
No, but there's no door here, and there is a lot of movement. Well, not recent movement, not too recent movement, but there's a lot of disturbances in the dust.
Scrappers.
All right, I'm gonna
Like air
I'm gonna stop right
circulation?
here and like examine the ground closely.
Okay, so yeah, for you two, it's definitely the earthquake. In fact, yeah, it's 100% sure. Usamagi, when you look down at the ground, you can see obvious drag marks. So someone has taken stuff and dragged it away.
Huh. All right, I'm gonna slowly walk southward.
Okay, that's fine. You slowly walk
Yeah, this
this
place
way.
is a
Out
mess.
recruiting crowds.
Usamagi, as you get further south, you do see this hole, but it's nowhere near as big. In fact, it's most probably about a third of the size. And to be honest, Sheridan could most probably squeeze through it because he's small, but you've got no hope.
So I guess I'm picking up Usamagi walking.
Yeah, so you can
past
see Usamagi's walking
on
past.
the motion,
Yes.
and I'm checking with them. Is that you going past? But am I picking up that other bogey?
Yeah, the other bogey, you're pretty sure. In fact, Usamagi, there are fresh prints moving towards this area. So whatever was up here has buggered off down here and squeezed out of that hole.
Watch your backs. It went down a level.
Yeah. In other news, Lucky has sat down at the table. His gun is on the table, but he's stress eating. He's got some leftover dinner from the night before and a beer from his bag. He's really creeped out, but he's just sat down eating just to calm his nerves a bit.
Yeah, you hear Usamagi come over the comm and he says, "Get ready. It's probably headed your way." And then I'm gonna run back to the other area to go back down the level.
I've just realised I'm on my own here because Usamagi's up a level. I sort of look around. Lucky, where are you? You were right behind me a minute ago.
I'm in the bar area.
Okay.
He's chewing down the line at you.
So I was going to retreat back to there when Usamagi said that somebody's dropped a level, but knowing Lucky's that way, I'll probably retreat back to sort of around this corner, like peeking around the corner.
Okay, cool. So, while you're retreating, can you please make a perception roll?
What's that? 7.
I feel like we're being stalked by an alien.
Okay, so there is the movement. Your movement detector confirms there is movement here in this gap on your level. Perception-wise, You never said
Yeah.
that was shutting, so I'm going to say that you see some fleeting movement in this location.
Okay, Usamagi, they're on this level and in this floor. They've come in through the entrance we came through. I'm holding position near the canteen. Lucky, can you get ready?
Yeah, Lucky's gonna stand up, grab his guns, and just kind of shove the last of the noodles down his mouth.
Okay, you shove the noodles down his mouth. Okay, you're down your mouth. Okay, so Usamagi, you're gonna climb down, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, make another climb roll, nice and easy. It's not a problem for you. Roll, it's easy.
A drop down roll.
Yeah, that's fine. So you drop down. If you want to then, imagining you're on the floor beneath, if you want to start moving your character up.
I'm gonna step right outside the door with
Okay.
one of my fusion blades in my hand.
Okay, so there's that. Okay, so you lot on the lower level are now doing that. You two on the upper level, what are you doing?
I'm gonna take a position in case something tries to come back up here. I'm gonna look at Sheridan and be like, let's guard up here. Maybe it'll come back.
So you're aiming towards this area here.
Yeah, down here. Yep.
Yeah. And what's Sheridan doing other than peeing himself?
I kind of want to look up at this way.
Okay.
Up
Well,
here.
you can see that leads into the darkness. There's no door there. That door has been removed. Obviously, the earthquake, along with everything else. Obviously, the earthquake.
Obviously.
So, Usamagi, you will need to make a perception roll. Bit rat.
Yep.
Sorry, not big rat. Because
Rat.
you can't see that location anymore. You can definitely see this, whatever it is moving towards you. So, Usamagi. 11. Okay. You can hear movement coming from this direction, but you can't actually see it at the moment. So you can hear movement over here.
I'm just going to stay peeking around this corner, so looking over in this direction.
Okay, so yeah, okay, fine. Usamagi,
Gun
are you
ready.
looking around?
Yes.
Okay.
Any of my
that's
drones
fine.
see anything?
Well, I don't know where your drones are at the moment. As far as I'm aware, they're at the extreme. So at the moment, because they've mapped all the areas, so one will pop in with you and you'll look around, but it's just like a big empty room. So you can see some of them have started to leave this area and map the larger road.
Lucky, what was that for?
That was just perception. Sorry.
Okay, so you can hear movement coming from this direction. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, Usamagi, you've started to move down. I'm going to roll a perception.
I've turned the volume down on the motion tracker, by the way. It's just for flavour.
Okay. This thing, which is currently...
Don't call it a thing.
This thing, which is about there, is humanoid for sure. It's got arms. It's got legs. It looks. You can see it's covered in rags and sort of, yeah, basically rags. Really, you can see its feet are bound up with rags. It sees you, Usamagi, and it fucking legs it this way towards this.
Towards the hole.
Towards the hole. So it's at the moment. For the purpose of this, I will create. All right.
I'll come over the comm instantly and say, "We have something. He's going back up."
I mean, you have something. What?
Isn't that good? Doesn't that mean we've secured the place then? If it's left,
It's coming
I
back
better
up.
hope it doesn't come back.
Pay attention. They're coming up to the hole. They're very quick.
Do you let's just get
So-
get ready, Sheridan.
Usamagi, are we
I'm just worried about
pursuing?
that opening behind us.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a doggo. Look at it.
Does anybody have bug spray, rat poison? I don't know what creatures are down here.
I'm gonna
I think we got bullets.
I'm gonna come into this room and say, if you go to the south, what is that, southeast or southwest?
Yeah.
Go to the southwest.
Well, do I have a sight on from there, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
from where you are, you have a direct line of sight to this.
Yeah,
to
I've
this
got it.
much smaller hole.
Got eyes on it. I think Sheridan does too, if he's paying attention. Sheridan.
Well, Sheridan is currently looking the other way.
Yeah.
You
He's got eyes, but he's not looking the same
I'm gonna
way.
turn my drone on.
Trying
Be
to
like,
see if there's something over there.
well, that's fine. Pay attention to this hole down here and in the south. I got a drone watching my back. I always have a drone watching my back, by the way. In case you guys didn't know that, I always have a drone and 360-degree view. So
Okay,
I've got it.
So whatever it is has entered this hole. Okay, so what are you doing now?
Is it not coming out?
Yeah, I'm gonna approach it. I'm not really scared.
So, yeah,
Ready
you
for
walk
close
up.
encounters.
You walk up, and it's not there anymore. And it's not Prism. It's not come up your way.
You said it was headed up here. I didn't come back up here.
Then it
You
must
could have
be
just gone into
inside
the tunnel.
walls.
Oh, it's in the
It
tunnel.
must be inside the walls.
Says
Must
come
be other
in.
tunnels in there.
You really are traumatized from that tower, aren't you, Usamagi? I didn't think that was possible, but
Oh,
you
my
also,
traumatized.
I do believe you also blew up, half the fucking place, if I recall, with your little HV grenades there, buddy.
Serves them right.
Let's relax a little bit and think about this. What was it? Can you give me a description? Like,
He'll describe it. He'll say, whatever it was
It was a small
humanoid.
humanoid covered in rags and didn't get good. Other than that, you got nothing.
were there glowing eyes or anything?
I don't know. I know
So
it
it's-
had its feet wrapped.
There was no obvious glow from any part of its body.
It's probably some fucking little kid down here or something. God damn it! I'm gonna like put my weapon down. Sigh. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, you got that thing on your scanner still there?
No, it's now moved out of range of the scanner.
Right. Sheridan, let's go back down below. Let's see if we can't power up in that place and see if we can't find something interesting. Because this is just...
Well, isn't there more levels? And what's through that way? There's no door here.
Well, it goes out... Well, the lower level goes out to a street.
It
You
goes
might
out
want to clear the top 2 levels then.
Yes, fine, we'll do that. I'm going to come out here. I'm going to pop my head out, look around. What does it look like? Anything? Street?
No, it's just a road. Basically, it's a tunnel that leads to possibly to a larger road outside, but you're not sure at this stage.
Tunnel, check. Roger that. Sheridan, let's go up to the next level, see if we can go through this. You can pull your crowbar.
The other level had people on it, but that one looks clear, right?
Yes, get your crowbar.
Might make a better entrance.
Yeah. Wait.
I'll grab the
Yes.
crowbar.
Yeah, grab the crowbar. Let's go up to the next one, okay? We're going to go clear the other one.
Okay, so you'll need to make a strength roll to open this.
Oh,
But
boy.
it's going to be a little harder.
Oh, good thing I grabbed the crowbar back.
In fact, before you do that, both of you make perception rolls looking at the door.
Looks like good.
Okay, yeah, Prism. You realise. No, Sheridan, you don't have a clue. You're like, what?
It's fitting.
What?
In true stormtrooper fashion, I can't see anything.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, literally.
Why is there no door on this level?
Well, I can't even see the wall.
Hmm.
It's just surrounded by space. Anyway, Prism, you realise as soon as you look at that door that there is something pressing against it because it's been pushed outwards towards or inwards towards you.
So I
So
can't
there is
open it.
definitely some weight. You can try. You've got a crowbar. You can try
I
and
don't
pry it
think
open. It's up to you.
I don't want something to crash down on us. Maybe there's another way. How many more?
Sharp
Hold on.
Android.
What's that? What'd you say? Hold on, I need to see something. How many more of these fucking power packs do I have? I want eyes on, so I'm gonna fire off blacklight.
Okay.
Pew! I want to see what's up
Yeah.
like outside.
It basically this door leads to rock.
Yep.
You can see there are some spaces, but it looks like there's been a collapse, and it's the same for the floor above as well.
All right. There's nothing up here. It looks like everything's collapsed. I'm gonna look over at Sheridan.
And it does not look new. So it's been there, been collapsed for some time.
All right. So we've got. Well, it doesn't look like anyone can get through the lift this way.
So what? Is there just a little kid running around in here?
I don't know. You're the guys who saw it. I didn't get to see it. I don't know what it is. But if you're saying somebody's with rags, what the fuck else is it? Got clothes on, so I don't know. I don't know what it could be. But I say let's start firing things up and see if we can't use anything down there. I'm gonna head back down. Sheridan, you want to go first? Go ahead.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a climb roll, Sheridan. Nice and easy. You shouldn't roll any more ones. You rolled enough.
Do you want
Yeah.
the power back on?
Hang on. Let him roll. Yeah, you climbed down, no problem at all.
Nice. Nice job, buddy. While he's doing that, I'm using my awesome lev to just float down like in Dune. Just gracefully, quietly.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to ask you to roll. You get to the bottom. What are you doing now?
Well, we should make sure all the entrances are secure. I'm going to set drones up at the entrances, which would be still here, I feel like, because if somebody can... I want to seal this door, actually, because if this isn't going to go anywhere, I say, here's my thing, guys. We should seal this door. We should set lookouts up, and yes, sentry turrets. Maybe. What is going on here?
Well, shouldn't we try to scare as much space as we can? If most of that second floor was intact, I think we should try to get it too.
I mean, I guess we could try to secure the second
We can
floor.
repurpose everything as we see fit as once we clean it out. And get, if this does remain, but if we get the power on, we have to think about it. Will their tech systems pick it up? A draw on extra power from an unknown source?
Well, that's why. Let's bring in generators. We don't need to boot up the actual facility. We just occupy the space.
What does it look like? Is there power hooked up to this place? Did you even look at that?
We can check it out now.
I'm gonna walk the power lines to see if there's any like on the walls. You know how there'd be like groups of like
Why is this popped up? Get the fuck out of here.
wire, steel pipe.
Can I just do like a basic volt meter over the power in to the switch breaker?
Okay.
Do.
So, where are you?
I'm in the switch room.
Switch room. Okay, so you can what you're not you're not entirely sure what this room is. You know it's got power switches, but you're not entirely sure. Make a base intelligence because this is not really repair. With a -4.
13.
Yeah, okay. So you think big switch over there on the wall looks like main power.
Listen, I don't think
Do you want me to
anyone's. I get how you're like worried, Sheridan. I don't think anyone's gonna fuck, honestly. And you want to go get a generator and spend all this time? We're here now. Fucking, I say flip it. What's the worst that could happen?
Okay, I'll flip it.
Make a luck roll, please.
Zap.
Get shot. Also.
Sparks.
What's my luck? Oh, luck's not too bad.
It's not a
Oh,
one, but
It's close.
So,
No.
so you flick the switches, and for a little while nothing happens. Then there is a spray of sparks from the thing, and you get some light, but it's not. Most of it's flickering, and most of it's quite, you know, not
Okay.
very good. But you definitely get some light.
Was there just the one main switch, or are there other switches there?
No, there's just the one main switch.
I'm afraid that's all we got for now.
well, maybe it did something. By the way, I wouldn't have stood near. You didn't stand near that, did you? When you flipped it?
No, of course not.
All right,
No, I
yeah,
wouldn't do
because you know that would be.
Make sure to flip
Mhm.
all the breaker switches before you turn the main power.
that. Yeah, no, I did that. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about.
All right. Did that change as we go around this place? Did it change anything? Is there anything that stands out, noticeable?
No,
A
no,
velociraptor head flies out at you.
Yeah, right.
yum, alien, xenomorph.
Hmm.
Ah, no, nothing. It looks there's dim light now.
All right. Well, maybe we'll
That's
have to get a couple
I'm
of
gonna
those
take a stab in the
generators.
dark here, and I'm gonna say, "Come out here, child. We know you're running around in here.
Yeah, come on, Newt.
It'll be okay. We won't harm you. We have food."
okay. So make some kind of charm roll or something like that, because you're
They
trying to
mostly
convince
come at
him.
night. Mostly.
The-
He's very crisp. What the fuck is that?
He's rolling a D. He's rolling a D6.
Why is there a D6? Where? I don't see a D6
I don't
anywhere.
know what you're talking about. I rolled a D10 on. Oh, I did roll a D. That's not my color.
No, I don't. That. I don't know. That's weird. That's fucking weird. There's no D6 in the roll.
Right. Okay. Yuzumagi, what's your charisma?
You just got an extra D6 out of nowhere.
It's from the dice gods.
Yep. It's like, here you go. You have a 16.
I have a charisma of 3.
Okay. Nobody comes out.
I come over the comms. I said it's probably better if one of you do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm scared. I don't obviously know what you're. I'll do it. I'll roll for fucking shit giggles.
It's a small creature at the very least.
I
It's
mean,
not scary.
Just
Look,
leave some food out.
keeps running.
yeah, I'm gonna pull out like a protein bar and go towards like the hole.
And just leave it near the vehicle and just back away and see what happens.
I'm still gonna roll a charisma check though. It's better than 13, but still.
Okay. So you leave some. At the moment, nothing comes out.
Okay. Leave it there for now. See if the food disappears. Can we set up a camera?
I got a drone on it.
leave
Sure.
Yeah, leave a drone.
Can I ask how many drones you have? You seem to have a rather
I
large
do.
number of drones.
I do. Well, one pod has 8 to 12 of them in the, so I've got a shit ton of drones.
Okay.
I've got
That's fine. So
I've got drones everywhere.
what's
drones.
what's the range of the drones?
We went over this. It's about 2 kilometers.
Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Okay, that's in open air. You're going to be restricted control
get that
when
yacht,
when you're
please?
going through rock. So
Yeah, once they start to like
Okay.
get out of range, I'll have them come back. But
okay, cool. That's fine. Well, that's fine. So you've left some food out. Whatever is stalking you is not coming out. So what are you doing now?
anything interesting in this facility that we can salvage? Can we secure it? Can we use it? Should we try to drive
not
vehicles?
like I said. Everything is got you know, like I said, the vehicles may be recoverable, but
Mhm.
they'll need some work to recover. Like you said, some of the tools, some of the parts might be good, but again, they've been stood there for quite some years, so
We could open a
Diff-
repair shop.
Kind of how I see it. We got a place that has 4 walls, a floor and a roof at least, and it seems like none of the corporations care about it.
Yeah, and
And it's hidden. Well
well,
hidden.
I think we should find out where that road goes to and the best way to get in and out, and that way we don't need to we
I,
can close that back entrance.
Hey guys, we got a
I still want to
barricade.
see if we can close off the second door. Let's see if we can secure that second floor.
A little bit of elbow grease will help everything.
Hmm. Well, I guess we found something. It's not really what I was expecting, but hey, I'm gonna
When is it? When
well,
is this ever what we expect?
no, it's not.
Never.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can't like head out to the road and find a way to fucking get back to the vehicle or to get said vehicle down here or something.
okay. So, you're gonna head over, head out the road,
Yep.
head out of the tunnel, and
Yep.
up to well, the tunnel ends in fundamentally just a larger tunnel. Um, and it looks like it goes up, switches back, which could well lead to the next level above, and then it'll switch back again to perhaps the next level, and your drones will go up. Uh, uh, so at so these 2 levels, the ramp is there. Any attempt to get to the levels above, they're all collapsed.
Huh.
So
I
basically,
think that works out in our favor.
so there are other side alleys. So there are most probably sort of 2 or 3 on, say, 2 on. Sorry, 3 on each side, and then there'll be 3 more on each side of the one above as well, and potentially of the ones above those. But you can't get at those. So potentially there looks like 6 areas like this, like the one you've gone into,
Okay.
which could have items stored. You are
Gotcha.
pretty sure though, but the level above will be in the same condition, because whatever's torn that up could well have torn up the other 5 at that level.
Hope it wasn't the
All right,
kid.
guys. I had to say this, but I worked all day yesterday and didn't come home till like 8 o'clock this morning from working, and I'm trying to pay attention, but I'm zoning. I'm about to go to sleep.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, that's no problem. I mean, we can leave it because I'm still suffering from some
Mm.
jet lag, so we can leave it here. And next session, you can then start to explore other parts of
That
this
sounds
level.
like a plan.
Sounds
All right, guys.
perfect. Welcome back. Thanks
Okay,
for yeah, thanks
Sounds
for the
great.
session. Cause
Okay, yes,
that's all
thank
right.
you.
yeah.
That's no problem. So yeah, you can have 3 XP for this plus um the bonus, the whatever bonus it is now. What did you call it?
The Session Street.
Yeah, session
Yep.
streak bonus.
Arch.
I won't cut everyone else's session streak because I wasn't here. That seems
Prism.
quite
You know what
harsh.
this reminds me of? This reminded me of when the fucking little kid got on the ship on KOTOR.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Terrifying when we figure out that the kid's
Wait,
what
does
caused all this. Anyways, what do you got there, Lucky?
that session streak it ends after like 4 sessions in a
Yeah.
row, isn't it?
Yep.
It maxes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Max is at 4, and it's
Okay.
five per extra session now. So it's still a little something because that way people who do consecutive sessions get it,
Okay.
and it's not as much. So we can appease MC. But anyways, yes, thank you for the
Okay.
session. And until next time,
Yes,
goodbye.
indeed.
Yeah.
Speak to you later.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Now for now.
Alrighty.
You.